Welcome to Assembly Bethesda On Air. I'm Hayne Fogarty, and today we're diving into a reflection titled The Obsidian Tomb, Waiting in Hopelessness for Resurrection. Have you ever felt completely sealed off, like hope itself was buried so deep it seemed utterly gone? This isn't just a fleeting bad mood, it's about those profound seasons when everything feels shut down. Yet deep down there's a whisper, a promise of resurrection, lingering just out of reach. Let's really unpack what that kind of waiting looks like, what it feels like, and what it ultimately means for us. Now, I want you to imagine something vivid with me. A tomb carved entirely from obsidian, that glossy, jet-black volcanic glass. It's not just dark inside, it's reflective in a way that throws your own emptiness right back at you. No light penetrates, no sound easily escapes. The entrance? It's blocked by a massive, unyielding slab of the same material, rolled into place, seemingly immovable. Whether you're trapped inside or standing outside grieving, the air is thick with a sense of finality. This, my friends, is the Obsidian Tomb, a powerful picture of hopelessness so complete, it truly feels like the absolute end.
Here's the thing about hopelessness. It's so much more than mild disappointment or just feeling a bit down. It's a deep-seated conviction that nothing will ever change. Think about it. Your dreams might feel dead, relationships broken beyond repair, health gone, or perhaps your very purpose has vanished. Every single attempt you make to push forward, to find a way out, hits that unyielding stone wall. Prayers echo unanswered. Tears fall without offering any relief. Your mind, it just loops through those regrets, the what-ifs, each one feeling sharper than the last, like shards of obsidian. Your body carries this immense weight, leaving you heavy and perpetually tired. Your spirit, it feels abandoned, completely cut off. And in that overwhelming space, what's left? Waiting. Waiting becomes the only activity, the only possibility. You can't force that stone to move, can you? You can't bargain your way out of this feeling. All that's possible is to remain, to simply exist in the dark, breathing shallow breaths, listening to the suffocating silence. It's an exhausting experience, because as the saying goes, hope deferred makes the heart sick. And when hope seems not just deferred, but utterly destroyed, that sickness, that weariness, settles in deeply into the very core of your being.
Yet our title, The Obsidian Tomb, Waiting in Hopelessness for Resurrection, inherently points us beyond the tomb itself, doesn't it? It points to something more. What's interesting is that resurrection, when it comes, doesn't arrive cheaply or quickly. It demands the full measure of that agonizing weight. The obsidian stone isn't going to crack simply because someone wishes it away. No, it waits for a power from outside itself, a force greater than the stone, greater than the despair that feels so all-encompassing. During that long, arduous wait, something crucial happens. Our illusions fall away. Our sense of control is revealed as just that, an illusion. Our self-reliance, which we often cling to so tightly, crumbles. Pride, denial, the distractions we use to cope, they all burn up in the profound darkness. What's left in the end is raw honesty, a stripped-down, undeniable need for rescue that absolutely cannot come from within ourselves. That vulnerability, while incredibly painful, is precisely the ground where true resurrection takes root. Here's a powerful truth. Resurrection isn't just a return to the old life, patched up and slightly mended. It is, in fact, new life entirely. It's a transformed existence, one that carries the indelible marks of the weight, but is alive in ways the old life never could have been. The deeper and longer the period of hopelessness, friends, the more profound and transformative the breakthrough when it finally arrives. It's a testament to the power of enduring.
So many of us know this tomb intimately, don't we? For some, profound loss seals the entrance, making it feel impenetrable. For others, betrayal hardens the stone, making trust impossible. Chronic pain can make this waiting feel eternal, while failure piles on even more weight, pressing down on our spirit. The world outside keeps moving, vibrant and alive, but inside our tomb, time seems to stop, suspended in perpetual twilight. The invitation in that incredibly difficult place isn't to fake positivity, to pretend everything is okay, or to rush for a quick escape. Quite the opposite. It's an invitation to name the hopelessness truthfully, to sit with the cold and the quiet, to consciously let the waiting do its refining, transforming work within you. And what about faith in this obsidian tomb? It's not about feeling optimistic, not about generating a sunny disposition. What it is about, my friends, is absolutely refusing to surrender the possibility of resurrection, even when every single circumstance screams otherwise, when all evidence points to the contrary. It's about clinging to that profound truth, that death, in all its myriad forms, be it the death of a dream, a relationship, or even a sense of self, does not ever get the final say. The promise of new life, of breakthrough, stands firm, even when it feels deeply, irrevocably buried. When we look at stories of resurrection, whether ancient or modern, what do we often find? They almost universally follow the deepest, most agonizing lows. The waiting period, as difficult as it is, strips away everything superficial, everything that doesn't truly matter, leaving only the essential. And when that stone finally rolls away, when light floods into the previously darkened chamber, the new beginning feels earned, not by striving or frantic effort, but by simple, persistent endurance. The scars of the tomb, yes, they remain, but they don't signify defeat. Instead, they tell a powerful story of survival, of profound renewal, and of strength forged in darkness. The Obsidian Tomb, surprisingly, teaches us that hopelessness itself can be a preparation rather than a punishment. It forces a complete dependence on something or someone beyond the self, a humbling yet liberating experience. It builds a deep patience born of sheer necessity, a resilience that couldn't develop in easier times. It helps us deepen roots that shallow soil could never support. And when resurrection finally comes, believe me, it's not fragile. It is strong, it is robust, because it has been forged and tempered in the dark, unyielding fires of the tomb itself. It's a strength that endures.
So, if you, my friend, find yourself in that obsidian tomb right now, I want you to truly hear this message. The darkness you're experiencing is absolutely real. The wait can feel incredibly long, stretching into an eternity. And the hopelessness? Yes, it's heavy, pressing down on you. But please, understand this. It is not the end. I urge you to stay, to endure, to hold on to the possibility of breakthrough, even if it's just a faint flickering spark within you. Why? Because the one who promised resurrection is faithful beyond measure. That unyielding stone, as formidable as it seems, will move. Light will break in, and life, a vibrant, transformed life, will return, stronger, deeper, and forever changed by what you've endured. That, my friends, is the true hope that outlasts the obsidian. It's not a hope that denies the dark, not one that pretends everything is fine, but rather a hope that lives resiliently through it, waiting with steadfast anticipation for that glorious moment when everything shifts, when the impossible becomes real. Thank you for joining me today on Assembly Bethesda On Air. As always, it's been a true pleasure to spend this time reflecting with you. God bless, and until next time,